Hello, everyone. Welcome to Toyeen Talks. Welcome back to Toyeen Talks to all our beautiful subscribers. We say thank you so much for staying with us. If you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos.
Which money are we talking? Somebody wants to do another one was done. They are keep accusing me of something that if somebody is doing, who is the money? Can you please repeat what you said so that they can understand it?
Good evening.
Nobody's. I've been on so many platforms. I always go there. I don't talk, but I'm working. But people keep saying, he's here for money. Somebody is working. He went to, what do you call it? Semi border. Went to police station, went doing all these things. He needs money to do it. It's an NGO. People should understand that this is not money for somebody's pocket. We can see what he's doing. He's not putting this money in his own pocket. It's for NGO. He's going to declare it at the end of the year. All NGO. Okay, Red Cross. They get money, they solicit for money. It's not personal.
All right, it's okay, Shola, thank you very much. Thank you.
So,
Thank you so much.
Can I come up?
Papayano,
Very quick, Papayano.
just
Can I come up, Papayano?
because I
No,
know
first,
Mr.
first
Yomi is
quadrant,
still
1
here.
minute, please. Wait.
Papayano, let me remind
First
Mr.
quadrant, please
Yomi.
wait.
Mr. Yomi, I want to remind you of phone forensic in this course. I know I don't want us to take our eyes off that line of action. Has it gone? Okay,
No,
it's
sure,
gone.
sure.
He's
He has
not
gone.
on the
Don't worry,
platform
we'll
anymore.
discuss
Okay.
that
Let me
again another
just
day.
drop
Thank
my
you very
question
much.
with
Yes.
you.
Okay, no, sure.
I can never work out on you. I apologize because of
When
you.
Mommy Doken was here, Dodge to take
And like the other man, I never knew you wanted to.
of the game. I'm not that has put on these days.
Yeah, mind. You just come with
Yes,
for just
I keep on saying
It's just because people are not willing to speak the truth that I wanted to petition to get court order to enter Mohbad's house. Nobody had it from me. All these ones that we are doing, all the movement going back and forth, nobody contributed openly for that. People know what you wanted to do it for. They must not, and don't get it twisted. If they're going to be doing the phone forensic, it can be done by police by sitting in the office. They would have to interface with telecommunication companies and they will need to go to court. It is you. If you are the complainant, that is why when we keep complaining on social media and nobody is going to the police and say, we are the complainant, they will not, they might likely not do anything except there is a big protest. Do you understand? all of us know the present state of the Nigerian police and the Nigerian police budget. Presently, they are underfunded. So if we're going to be doing that phone forensic, there is nothing you push that they won't do. That's one thing I need to let you know, that the police are there to do everything. But if you are going to be the one representing the public, do you have the financial capability to fund some of the logistics? Don't think, because when you are saying it, they should do because it's Mohbad, they will tell you, do you know how many people that have died? When the governor said, it's only Mohbad that died, they thought he was insulting them. Because you want him to spend close to $50,000 on Mohbad's case out of the Lagos State budget. Something that there is no provision for. Most of our infrastructures is epileptic. If we want everything to be done, we must be willing as a public. We are the one, we have to understand that this is where we are now as a country.
No, but that's backdoor though. We can't say that, so there's no provision for that in the law.
You don't get what I'm trying to say.
I understand. Though I understand very well. I understand very well that the foundation has to push for it.
They are meant to be provision for it.
You have to push for it.
But you and I know that there is none. I am saying, and at the end of the day, whatever the case may be, most cases, even the police officers themselves, some certain things that they use in doing the operation, like their own uniform, fueling of their patrol vehicle, police officers use their money to buy even fan and some stuffs in the office. We, the citizens, we have to look inwards and say, how can we uplift the welfare of these police officers that we are demanding to give us 100% policing services? We are guilty of police in some aspects. And in this case now, if we're going to be doing phone forensic, Mr. Rotimi, we will get there. Because now that we have been able to start redirecting the case the way it should be, I have no problem with them in party. Whatever is stalling the case or whatever, I quite understand. Since it's the same police that
I said something the other time.
Okay.
I said something the other time. The phone forensic, these things can still be called. These things can be called within the scope of the inquest. I mean, inquest can facilitate that. I told you the other time, I said, is it possible for you to talk to Bamba, because I mean the way you speak about Bamba, you speak like everything is fine. Everything is not fine. Just make us know it's not fine, so that we stop referring you to him. Okay? Because me, the way you speak of him as everything is fine. If everything is fine,
he love what I'm doing. He said he love what I'm doing. Whatever.
Do you think you guys can work together? Do you think it is possible?
We can. The only way I think we can is if there is this conflict of competition. That's the only problem.
Okay. If he joins you, if he supports what you're doing,
because there is no way now. The great area is
not for you going to him and then him putting you under Muyiwa, under somebody somewhere.
Because the moment he said a language, he said, I should remember that some people were doing this justice for Baba
before you came.
I underline that. So even if I'm going to go and call him and say, Baba, erase that one from your mind.
Because I was looking at now. Before we have Wahab Shetu is on ground, Odumos used to be there. Odumos is no longer there, and at that foundation is not in the case. I was thinking your own lawyer can take that space. Wahab Shetu, your Miss lawyer.
No, my own lawyer. When the corona opens up, I am saying, even some of all these shots that they are sending to me, whatever it is that they have, it can still be used. Coco Benipe, the lawyer might work with any lawyer that is. Well, we will get to that stage. I would have to look for the right time to call Baba, sit him down. By now, if he has 20% belief in what I'm doing before, by now he should have grown up to 80 because he will realize at the end of the day that
or even grow up to 95 or 99. Should grow up to 95 or 99.
Yes, because he is human. At the end of the day, we'll look at it. Even if you think, if they are telling you,
let me make you laugh. Let me make you laugh. Are you also willing to work with Bukky Jesse?
I'm willing to. Yeah, not serious. I'm willing to work with her. Trust me. I'm willing to work with anybody. Nobody should just. I'm not going to block anybody.
Can you also attempt calling her and make her see why she needs?
If she has something that will help us, I'll call.
Because they are the one controlling about the. But what was that?
So I think I've answered Rotimi.
Yeah, let me quickly let me clear things for Praia.
So I can go.
Praia, go on.
Thank you, Mr. Yomi. You see,
Yeah, I
this
mean, you see
question,
our
just
platform,
take
right?
it.
This is what our science platform looks like. People ask questions a lot here. That's why if you hear people saying, don't go there, don't go there. But I like you, one, you know how to do your thing, and you can always survive a platform like this. So people ask
You know when
questions.
I first
We're
came
not
here,
scared of whatever
they said your platform, they've crucified me before. I never see anything before. So when
No.
I
We
only,
criticize,
when I,
you, not like I mean
and
crucify,
in
we
that time said,
criticize you
you know
fairly,
one thing, you know one thing,
which I have done
at
before
that time
too.
they were talking, that time they were saying, me, I didn't see anything. I didn't
But
see anything.
you told them something about me. You say, Shame about talking wash on that guy doesn't wear clothes.
Because
I
that
put
time,
clothes.
somebody can walk, someone said there, Maripo or wash up, Maripo wash up, no. So, my salo, me,
Ṣé wọ́n sọ fún Fẹlá pé Fẹlá wọṣọ ni? Ṣé Fẹlá máa ń wọṣọ ni?
you don't understand what I'm saying. And that time, when they
I
said I
know.
should come there, I
Yeah.
was that thing is the first impression I see. Sometimes you wear clothes, but most times when I run into you, you don't wear clothes. I'm like, no. So,
Okay, now the last question for before Prague comes in. Are you willing to cooperate with African TV? Not work with him, but cooperate.
Let's do it, pra.
Okay.
Go on,
Yeah, Mr. Yomi. Now take this question like
After I
you
speak to African TV, it's okay. Let's not bring that. I will speak to African TV. Go on.
Now, answer this question like you want to answer someone that is so ignorant of this case in the first place. And look at it that there are so many people here now that would think the way I'm thinking now. And that is the main reason why they are attacking you. So me, when I'm looking at things, I look at the root cause. Now go. Mr. Yomi, before you came into this game, before you came into this movement fully now, some people have been so lackadaisical, they do like God. Baba Mohbad has gone to many interviews, but these people are not shaking, they feel like, but immediately you came, there was a difference, right? Some people shake body. Look at your conference, they came, they screamed, that is it, right? Now, does it mean that these people are bigger than the government? If you are saying now that there is a warrant of arrest, if there is a warrant of arrest, it means people take their pictures or take the arrest to every border. They must not cross. There is a warrant of arrest for them. Anybody that see them should bring them to the things like that. Or it's just something like a letter for questioning that anybody can say, I don't have time now. At my own time, I will come. Since are you convicting me of any crime? Is there any crime leveled against me? I've told you a caveat before. No, hold on, sir. I've told you a caveat before that you answer that question like you are answering the most ignorant person on the street. Please. Is it a warrant of arrest on me or
before.
invitation letter as a question?
Now,
as for
can I answer you now?
Go on, sir.
Okay, let me give you the sequence. When a petition was incidented at Zone 2, police look into the investigation, they look into the oath stuff, and they look at the persons of interest. An invitation was sent to Wumi. And before they send the invitation, they asked me, number one, the full name. They asked me for a number. I don't have it. A house address. I don't have it. But I said, I know that there is a lawyer.
If you don't mind, can you help me play that last video, that last audio you play? I know why I'm saying play. That on the 14th.
Don't worry.
Can you help me do that once again, please? Yeah, before you go, help me do that. Go on.
So then invitation was sent through a legal representative. And when they gave I was there, when she put for me, they invited me verbally through the lawyer. And the lawyer requested, I'm saying it out, they'll be hearing me, that they need an official invitation. And the police produced the official invitation. You know what I'm saying? And they sent to him. And then when it was like, okay, no problem, they promised the police, oh, she's going to be coming, no problem. And on the day, the police were expecting, I was in Zone 2. I was waiting. We are expecting. Said, oh. And he said, I was in court. Later, the lawyer now replied and said she won't be able to make it because her son is not feeling too well. Okay, he said, no problem. We know that she's not going to come. I left for Abeokuta. And then the second day, even that night, the police now called me and said, complainant, we've gotten a confirmation from the mother-in-law that says she will be telling her that Wumi will be attending the second day, that the police should not be angry. And that was because on social media, they've seen Wumi displaying that nothing is happening to the son. They're like, what is all this? They said the son is out there. People were sending it to them. They said, okay, they should not be angry that she'll be coming. And the moment you have missed, police can give you 3 invitations 3 times. They can give you once. Immediately they exhaust their own patience, then they will have to come for you. Because the fundamental right given to you is that they should invite you first. When you come, when they process you, they ask you questions, they can grant you bail, say, go. If we need you, we'll ask you to come again. Or they will place you under arrest after interrogating you. So when she refused to come the first and second time, police went to obtain a warrant of arrest, meaning that we are now going to be coming for you to take you in for questioning anywhere we find you. And that is what the police have been doing. And necessarily, because I know this is a high-profile case, this is homicide, and I know that certainly from what I have said out, particularly about the third person in that video, I know that Orawa Joyerawa, the person involved, will not think of any other thing than to run. It's because I have not said it in full. That is why you will not know that my visit to that border is crucial. And I know why I went to the border. Because I know the right thing they want to do is to go. And another thing that you should know is this. Anybody can follow any backdoor. It will not be documented. So if you are caught in another place, maybe Interpol caught you, part of your charges will be, how did you cross the border? So I'm not interested in anybody, any fugitive, following the Koto or following the bush to run. Me, I'm not interested in that one. My own is,
So, Mr.
if this person is going to follow the right route, I'm sorry, that way, the police and the immigration, they know how to pass the information. I've raised alarm. They know how to pass the information to themselves, which they might have done. They don't need to tell me because I should not have the document with me. It's not my duty to have the document. My own is, I'm the complainant, and I know that they are looking for a suspect that I've complained about, and I know that she's not responding. So I can raise alarm anytime that if I make noise like that, it's either it will smoke you out or we turn you to a fugitive until police arrest you. So wait until the police arrest her, then you will know whether the police are working or not. You understand? They must look for her and get her because I've done my part as a good citizen. Do you understand? So then they might now declare wanted. So it might get to that stage, but that is going to be left for the police.
1 minute, Brown. I saw somebody. Wait, before you continue. Very wickedly, the Aduken, Shirley Wasuki, please come up. Okay, Aduken, you are listening to me.
You don't
come
finish
up,
on my energy.
No what? Just I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna do that. Aduken, please send request. Come up. I'm a replace energy. I'm not worrying. I'm energy drink. Go on, Pra, go on.
So, Mr. Yomi, there is a warrant of arrest on Wumi now.
Confirm
of status quo.
As in, confirm to Gino. Confirm to Gino. Quote me anyway on that one. You know, it's a lockable.
Crap, to buy today any platform. Come on, to my soul. To go by. Let no stores.
Only change your look. Aduke, that's okay. Okay.
Yes. Fugitive.
Yeah, first drunk. Go on, first quadrant. Go on.
Yes, thank you, Brian Yomi. Thank you, everyone here. My question is actually based around the burial of Mohbad. Are you in support? I'm throwing this question to.
Àwọn èèyàn máa rò bóyá ń drag Baba Mohbad ẹ má jẹ́ ń lọ bẹ̀ yẹn. They will turn it to dragging. They don't understand though.
No. Please try and understand my question. Are you in support of Mo to be buried now, even
That's
when
what he's telling you.
No, the question you are asking. Sorry about that. Question you are asking. You want justice? Only kakakiri. I want to bury. I want to bury.
No. Let him ask. Let Yomi answer.
Let me answer him. Sir, first quadrant, Abi.
Yes, sir.
Mohbad was exhumed for a purpose.
Yes.
And in our honesty, we have not even achieved that purpose.
Yes.
So I don't see a reason why we should be in a hurry to return him back. And if there is any question mark again, we have to go to court again, get another before they exhume again. And then the whole world will turn against us like, what does this guy, what did he do that you are disturbing him? Why can't you be patient? There are people in the morgue more than 3, 4, 5 years. So why are you rushing until the case is at a very reasonable closure that everybody will know that we have exhausted all options? Then you can go and bury. Why are you in a hurry to go and bury now?
Thank you, my brother. I'm not in support. That's why I'm asking you this question. So
Okay,
that you
let me just, Mr. Yomi Ejo, let me just answer you about that. Sherry Yobalawa, ọba tó bá kú, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi, ẹ máa gbọ́ o, ọba tó bá kú, wọn kì í sin ọba. Gbogbo páàtì ara ẹ̀ lọ́ máa lò fún gbogbo ìlú tó ti jọba yẹn. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ṣé ní mo bá ìwé ìwà yẹn? Ọlọ́run ló fà wá bó ṣe wà yẹn ni Ọlọ́run ló fún wa. Bó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo páàtì ara ẹ̀ lọ́ máa lò, jẹ́ pé wọn ò ní sí, and we will get to the point at this moment.
Thank you, my brother.
Ó ṣeéṣe kán fẹ́ incriminate yẹn.
Èmi fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ tèmi wá sí Nàìjíríà kán wá gbé Nàìjíríà kán wá school Nàìjíríà ìlú òyìnbó lèmi wà. But nígbà gbogbo lèyìn ṣẹlẹ̀ tí tábà rí justice báwo ni nǹkan tí nǹkan in fact I don't even know.
Àbí kán cremate yẹn ló ṣe kán cremate yẹn.
But I know, Baba, I think I'm done. Everybody, I'm telling everybody.
All right. So do we have any other question? Another question?
Yes, good evening, sir.